Groupies. That's complicated because, they are always there in some form or another, and they're very, very lovely people, usually a little bit insecure, and I would say that I try not to take advantage of that situation. Some people do, but I try not to. I try to respect the human being that respects my music. But then again, sometimes they don't respect my music. They just want to fuck me. So I would say that groupies, it depends on the person. The best groupies don't bother you. They just support you, and they don't want to get in bed with you. I like those ones.
Hat Marilyn Manson. Und ich glaube, Rotersand haben auch Groupies, aber sonst hat keine Band Groupies. Das ist einfach out.
Ja, gab's auch mal.
Not
Never
enough.
seen one. Not on our watch.
Not enough, yeah.
Yeah. Whenever you see one, just let us know.
Haben nur andere Bands.
Kann ich mir jetzt nicht vorstellen, was das bedeuten soll. Aber ich denke mal, das hat mit Gruppenzwang zu tun, aber in einem positiven Sinne. Und für mich sind alle Freunde.
War mal ein leidiges Thema, ist aber jetzt vorbei.
Everyone always says the word groupie to us because it's a word that people throw around, and I don't think actually anyone understands what the word means. Groupies are people who will follow any band, and they run after bands because they feel that's the seal of approval, the Bestätigung that they're going to get, and they don't know why they do it. They're usually people filled with a lot of pain. They're usually like second-hand dartboards. Do you understand the term, second-hand dartboard? Seen more pricks than. I don't know. I think V&V actually gets a lot of people coming to us to talk to us about what the music means to them. And to be honest, we actually ignore anybody who comes up and goes, "Hi, you guys are great. What's the name of your band again?" The whole myth of groupies, I think, follows bands who look like the kind of bands who would attract groupies, like Sluts. We don't. We have a high quality clientele of people who come to us after shows and say how amazing a show was. They're classy people with intellect, with university degrees, and they have their own driver's license, and they don't live with their mother anymore.
The only thing I would say about groupies is, obviously, as a drummer, I have something in common with groupies. I like to hang out with musicians, you know. It's an old one. If I had my kit, I would. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Wir sind eine absolute Liveband. Letzte Instanz findet auf der Bühne statt und fühlt sich da auch am wohlsten.
Enjoyable.
Der direkte Kontakt zu Leuten irgendwie, das ist eine schöne Sache. Man sieht euch, ihr seht uns und wir feiern.
Macht immer wieder Spaß, aber ist schwierig manchmal. Da kann so viele Sachen schief laufen.
Last night was, well, certainly wasn't an exception to that. It was a fantastic show for us. Everyone seemed to have a good time, and it was great. It was a relief, and it was great to see people enjoying the new material so enthusiastically. So yeah.
It's always a worry.
It's always fun.
When you play new songs that people aren't going to react to them. And we had this, like, because it's an amphitheater, you see everybody up on these steps, and they were all going nuts with the new songs. I thought, hey, job's a good one.
Perfect.
As they say. You're not going to be able to translate job's a good one. But anyway, have a good one with that one.
Immer wieder anstrengend, aber auch immer wieder schön.
Live ist Ekstase.
Live ist live, aber live ist nur auf der Bühne bei uns. Live will never be the same.
Playing live is it's like having sex with many people at the same time. I would say that it's probably the most powerful, intense sexual feeling I have in my life. Not only sexual, psychologically intense feeling, and I need it very much. It makes me whole, it completes me, It makes me who I am. And I think it's a very, very important part of an artist's life to be able to get up there and express themselves on stage. And also to have a very, very intimate relationship with the audience and to give them hope, to let them have fun and to be a part of your world. So live is extremely important.
Bibbern, Fiebern, Angst, gleich Auftritt.
Hey! Das war wahrscheinlich sehr laut.
Sehr live.
Und sehr live.
Nee, habe ich früher gemacht, aber inzwischen nicht mehr.
Ich niemals. Das letzte Mal bei den Pfadfindern.
Ich hasse Zelten, seit ich beim Bund zelten musste.
Camping. Well, in English, camping has a number of different meanings. One of them is a meaning that has to do with homosexuality. But when was the last time you went camping?
Oh, jeez. Well, I used to go camping a lot when I was a student, and myself and my girlfriend at the time, wife now, we go camping sometimes down at the sea, because we lived quite near the sea, but not near enough to just travel down there. So yeah, I like camping. I don't like waking up with a hurt back and feeling like I've had a fight with a bear during the night. But apart from that, you know, the romantic nature of it's quite nice.
The idea is nice.
I'm a little bit too old for it now, I'd have to be honest.
If you ever have kids, you'll be taking them camping.
Yeah.
We're all going to enjoy this, okay? I haven't gone camping for a good few years now. I don't know why. I used to love it when I was a kid. I used to go up the Dublin Mountains with my friends. We used to go the weirdest locations to go camping. And it was always an adventure, but I don't know. I guess I'd like to do it again. I don't know about camping on a festival ground. I'm sure it's a lot of fun, but how many times can somebody find it funny to shout Helga at all hours of the morning? It's so dumb. My God.
Generell schön an der Natur und der Beigeschmack von einem Zelterlebnis, was schrecklich war. Ein Sturm auf einer Bergkuppe und Ohrwürmer im ganzen Zelt. Und sie sind über mich gefallen, als das Zelt dann kollabiert ist.
Zelten bei mir nicht. Ich glaube, Vasi ist genauso wenig der Zelter, aber wir sind trotzdem der Held vom Zelt.
Camping is a bit dirty, it's a bit messy. I haven't done it for many years because I'm a bit of a snob and I'm always very obsessed about being clean. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm so dirty all the time that I feel like I should always be clean. So camping doesn't really fit with my idea of life. It's good for festivals, of course, you have to do it, but I would say that I could only really do the camping thing if I was completely fucked up on drugs. And today I'm not, unfortunately.
Zelten. Das letzte Mal, glaube ich, mit 12, total besoffen, ins Zelt gekotzt und am nächsten Tag schwitzend aufgewacht. Ätzend, nicht schön.
Misery. Yeah, damp. Yeah. Toilet. Oh, sorry.
Ja, nicht für mich. Ich wollte ja Hotel haben.
Oh, nass, Hämorrhoiden, furchtbar.
Ist lange her, habe ich aber auch gemacht. Kann Spaß machen. Kommt aufs Wetter drauf an. Wenn es regnet, ist es ziemlich scheiße. Wenn es sehr, sehr heiß ist auch ziemlich doof irgendwie. Aber ansonsten tolle Sache.